Tyler Perry, billionaire, director, mogul, industry icon. But now, he's the target of a $260 million lawsuit. Accusations of sexual misconduct, alleged coercion, screenshots of text messages, media headlines flying everywhere. But is this the beginning of Perry's downfall? Or a masterclass in how cancel culture can be weaponized? Today, we're unpacking every angle, from the alleged victim's side to Tyler's denial to what people like Jason Lee and Don Lemon are saying. Grab a seat. This one's going deep. The actor behind the lawsuit is Derek Dixon, who worked on Perry's BET series The Oval. He claims that over the course of his work, Tyler Perry made multiple unwanted sexual advances, harassed him via text messages, and used his industry power to pressure him. The lawsuit demands a stunning $260 million in damages. Immediately, Perry's legal team fired back. These are fabricated claims. Tyler will not be shaken down. But the media ran with it. ABC, TMZ, The Hollywood Reporter, The New York Times, all publishing the story within hours. Now the question is, what's actually in these texts? Before we get to the receipts, let's talk about why this made such a splash. Tyler Perry isn't just another celeb. He's a billionaire media mogul. Built one of the largest studios in the country. Produced over 20 major films. Created dozens of TV series. Known for uplifting the Black community. Has connections to Oprah, Gayle King, and the Obamas. This man moves culture. Which means, if you go after his name, you go after the system. And that makes him a high-value target for lawsuits, headlines, or opportunists. Now, let's get into the evidence. Screenshots of alleged texts between Perry and Dixon surfaced, supposedly showing Perry being flirtatious. Saying things like, "Nice picture. I see a stud in there. Water looks calm. You look good." Not exactly threatening stuff. But here's what stands out. No diction, no plant. Just two adults exchanging what reads like friendly banter. Even Perry allegedly gave the actor creative feedback on a project he submitted, which, to some, looks more like mentorship than manipulation. So, where's the harassment? Enter Jason Lee, CEO of Hollywood Unlocked. Jason read the messages line by line. His verdict? "I don't see that they're there." He says there's nothing in those texts that suggests pressure, threats, or discomfort. And knowing Tyler personally, he says the tone doesn't match how Perry writes. Jason also suspects the text could be fake. The grammar, the voice, it's off. And bigger picture? He says this whole lawsuit feels like a money grab. Here's a legal trick few people know. If you file a lawsuit, you can say things in court documents that would be defamation if you said them online. So you can make wild claims, let the lawsuit go public, get all the press, and then quietly drop the case later. The damage? Already done. Tyler Perry's team argues that's exactly what's happening here. And if true, it's a terrifying tactic. Because even if he's innocent, his name is forever linked to the word assault in Google. This is where things get messy. In today's world, being accused is almost as bad as being guilty. Google remembers. Social media, memes don't care about facts. And headlines travel faster than truth. Jason Lee points out how even Johnny Gill was recently dragged into a fake rumor about kissing Eddie Murphy. Pure fiction, yet trending. Tyler Perry, despite all his power, may still be powerless in the court of public opinion. Don Lemon joined the conversation with a brutally honest take. He said, "I've read the texts. There's nothing they're worth $260 million. Not even $260,000. He also added, "If someone rubbed your leg, that's not okay. But is it really a life-shattering, court-worthy offense without any further action?" Lemon emphasized, he's a survivor himself. He takes allegations seriously. But false or exaggerated claims undermine the entire Me Too movement. And in this case, he doesn't see enough proof. Another undercurrent to this whole drama, sexuality. Tyler Perry has never publicly identified as gay, despite years of speculation. This lawsuit, some argue, is also a subtle attempt to force him out. Jason Lee called this character assassination wrapped in sexual allegations. And honestly, it makes sense. Because in Hollywood, being outed without consent can still cost relationships, endorsements, and public trust. Jason Lee also warns about a dangerous trend. Actors, influencers, and aspiring talent trying to use lawsuits as a launchpad. It's not about justice. It's about visibility, headlines, and sometimes even a brand. These lawsuits get picked up by syndication networks. One post can reach millions, even if it's baseless. Meanwhile, the real victims? They get drowned out. Perry can make this go away today. He's got the money. He's done it before with nuisance suits. But this time, he's refusing. He's standing firm. And that alone says a lot. It tells the public, this isn't real. I'm not ashamed. And I'm ready to fight back. And frankly, that's rare in Hollywood. Most celebs fold. Not Tyler. Let's zoom out. Tyler Perry has built a legacy on second chances. He's hired people Hollywood wrote off. He's created roles for the unknown. He's funded families, schools, even flown Whitney Houston home after she passed. If this case is false, it's more than just an attack on his reputation. It's an attack on everything he represents. Because when we tear down people like Perry without proof, we risk losing the rare ones actually trying to help others up. So now it's up to you. Do you think Tyler Perry crossed the line? Or is this a calculated smear campaign? Is $260 million justified? Or a clickbait strategy dressed as a lawsuit? Do you believe these accusations? Or do you think Perry's being targeted for his success, power, and sexuality? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's have a real conversation. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and hit that bell so you don't miss what happens next. Because this story isn't over, and we'll be tracking every twist, every update, every headline. Until next time, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and stay woke out here.